challengers. So this is the breakdown for day 5's workout. We're going back to that same format of 2 rounds, 2 exercises in each round. This is going to be a little bit more intense cardio workout, at least it is for me, than the cardio workout that we did on Monday. So I'm going to break down each exercise, the 2 exercises in each round. The first round, the 2 exercises are cross jacks and high knees. The second round are backward lunges and mountain climbers. Many of you may have heard of those exercises. Many of you have maybe done them before. Maybe some of you have never heard of them. So I'm going to break down each one for you, give you your alignment cues, and give you different options if the full version is not something you're ready for just yet, which is fine. Okay, so the first exercise is called cross jacks. It's exactly how it sounds. You're going to hop with your arms out in a T and your legs hop out just a little further than hip width apart. You cross everything. So together, I alternate each time. So my right leg is over my left and my right arm is over my left arm, right? So then you hop out and you cross the other way. Left over right, left over right. My tip to you would be not to think about that aspect of it too much, because odds are you'll probably just do it naturally anyway. But just trying to keep things as even as possible. Think about it like kind of like scissors even, right? So you hop, hop, out, and staying on the balls of your feet. Now, if that gets to be too much, maybe you start off there and you're like, okay, I can't do a full minute of this. That's fine. The option is going to be like this. Actually, that's it. I knew that felt weird. So we'll go here and here. Sorry about that. Right? So remember, with the regular jack, we do this. And you can add a little knee bounce if you want to keep it bouncing a little bit. Okay? If you don't, you can just do a tap. All right, so that's the cross jack. High knees are exactly like they sound. Your goal for your knee is going to be waist height, right? So I like to hold my elbows right at a right angle at my waist with my palms facing down, and I just go for my knees, or for my palms with my knees each time. The full version, this is a cardio workout, the full version is running those, okay? Again, maybe you'll start off running them, and then you realize, wow, a minute is a whole lot longer than I thought it actually was. And at that point, you can come to here. The point, though, the idea, the goal, is that you want to try to keep up the pace, because this is a cardio workout. You want to get your heart rate up, elevated, okay? Backwards lunges. Again, exactly how it sounds. We start with our feet hip width apart. You're just going to step back, together, back, together. You see how my knees, remember our placement for knees with lunges, that front knee is right over your heel or behind it. You can come back a little further if you want to. But the idea is to have a right angle in both of your knees as much as possible. Step together, step together. And we'll alternate. If you need to have a chair by you for balance, or the wall, sometimes that's helpful. The modification here would be to just not go as low, come back to where you can come back to, okay? This is a point in our workout where you're going to get a chance to catch your breath just a little bit, okay? But don't slow it down to a complete snail's pace. Keep things up just a little bit. Mountain climbers. Oh, my favorites. All these exercises, the high knees and the mountain climbers, for people with long legs, is not a whole lot of fun. So, but we're going to do them anyway, because what doesn't challenge us doesn't change us, right? So for mountain climbers, your hands are going to be just below your shoulders, right? You're out here on your toes in a plank, basically, and you're going to run your knees, climb the mountain, right? You want to try to keep your butt down as much as possible, and if at any point you get too winded, pull out. You can rest down on your knees. A modified version of mountain climbers is just to slow them down, right? That's always an option. Because trust me, I remember the first time I had to do them for a minute, I cried. And I thought, I'm never, ever, ever going to be able to do mountain climbers for a full minute. And the day that I finally did, which honestly was months and months after I had been doing them once a week on a regular basis, I remember when I finally did the first full minute and I felt like I'd finished the Ironman. So just do your best. Just try, right? So we'll add on to the front of this our warm-up and a cool down. You're probably going to want to have a drink of water and a towel nearby so that you can hydrate your inside and wipe off the outside. So I'll see you in the cardio workout.